There's a lot of opportunities to really rethink the modern medical education system. And I'm going to speak for physician medical education here just to clarify, because there are so many aspects to medical education, interprofessional training. But even just thinking about who we're recruiting into medicine, it used to be a much more singular approach to healthcare where people would hang up a shingle, open their private practices, be a solo practitioner. And really these days, it very much is a team sport in terms of providing care in most instances. And I think there's even an opportunity to think about who we're recruiting into medicine. A lot of the activities that you have to do in college or in your post-baccalaureate program in order to make it into medical school are really focused on individual achievements. And shouldn't we really be selecting for people who are primed to be strong team players? And then as you progress along the medical school curriculum, I think we're seeing more medical schools where patient care is actually being shifted into the first and second years a little bit. So you get that experience, which I think is great. And we need to ensure that with more medical schools opening up, there are a lot that don't have access to healthcare systems. And so the clinical experience can be diluted out in some cases where people may not be quite as ready for residency training as they should be. And then you start to think about AI and how that is going to shape the healthcare workforce that we need, how we practice medicine, how we learn. And I don't think anybody's really figured out how AI should be incorporated into physician medical education training.